How to find trustworthy information on incorporations and business registrations. Setting up a new business starts with its registration and incorporation. This is what makes it a legal entity that can close agreements and provide services to other companies or to individuals. Although relatively simple, the business registration process requires you to know exactly what you have to show, step by step. You can find all required information online, but you need to know where to search for it. The website of your local authorities is the best starting point. You can find details on the documents you need in order to be able to incorporate a company in Ontario, Canada, as well as on the whole process and on the steps to be taken. This information is free of charge and publicly available, yet you may need a lot of patience to dig through a huge pile of pages in order to find exactly what you want. Most local administration websites are old-fashioned and not very well structured, so they prove to be difficult to navigate around. If you can't find your way by following the above-mentioned advice, you can take a look at the websites of experts that provide incorporation and business registration services. If you want to hire them, you are going to need to pay a fee. Nonetheless, you can access a lot of documents that might prove to be helpful, should you decide to go through this process on your own, with no expert help. This is a matter of choice, as you have to invest either time or money. If money isn't an issue, it's a good idea to have a professional company prepare all documents and take care of the communication with the local authorities. On the other hand, if you don't have too much money to start with, you may want to invest it in marketing or sales, so you should incorporate your company by yourself. Anyway, the required amount of paperwork depends on your local laws and regulations, so you should always make sure you find the information that's valid for your state, otherwise you risk to waste a lot of time for nothing. After reading all available documents, if you still have doubts regarding the steps to follow, you should do your best to find an expert in business registrations and incorporation issues, so that you can move on before your competitors grab a huge slice of your potential market share.